A now former Cleveland police constable is facing misconduct proceedings this week after he was alleged to have offered a homeless woman £10 for a blowy. Former PC Kevin Woof has said to have been on a night out in Newcastle and had allegedly been using poppers before he approached and offered cash to a homeless woman for the sexual favour. Now, I don't mean to be harsh, but I would think twice about offering cash for any sexual favour from most women from the northeast. Most, not all. The night out was said to have been a celebration as he had recently had an investigation into him raping a woman, NF8, or no further action. He is said to have still been on suspension at the time of the night out and spent the afternoon drinking before heading to 2 strip clubs. It's said that he then spent some half an hour searching for prostitutes before he came across the homeless woman, excuse the pun, and offered her cash for a sucky. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, the hearing heard how when the woman refused, I guess not everybody likes a taste of bacon, he is said to have followed and or dragged her into an alleyway and pushed her onto some stairs. The woman's partner is then said to have intervened, although why it took till that point to intervene is beyond me, because PC Pervert would have been on his arse long before that point. At this time, Kevin Woof pushed the man and then tried to make off in a taxi. The homeless woman and her partner called police and Woof was arrested shortly after because the pair stood in front of his taxi preventing him from leaving. And I'm surprised he didn't try the old warrant card trick. Now, although Woof did not attend the misconduct hearing, it was said that he claimed to have been the victim of an armed robbery once he was arrested, saying he believed that he was threatened with a kitchen knife after he entered the alley for a piss, suggesting that he was fearing for his life when he ran for the taxi. David Hewitt, speaking on behalf of Cleveland Police, said the woman and her partner stood in front of the taxi and accused Woof of trying to rape the woman, although an investigation into this was dropped after the pair withdrew their support for a prosecution. While Woof claimed he was the victim of an armed robbery after he was arrested, at the time he did not make reference to being an alleged victim and initially said that the woman had simply offered to carry out the sex act on him. David Hewitt said the respective lies and half-truths that Mr. Woof has told thereafter in order to explain both his behaviour at the time and also some of the unattractive pieces of evidence that have subsequently come to light. Not only was he off duty at the time of the events, he was also suspended from duty and at the time celebrating no further action being taken following an unrelated allegation of rape made in May 2021. In relation to the poppers, Woof claims he doesn't remember whether it was him or his friend who purchased them, but did say that he had been recommended them for help with sleeping and snoring, and claims not to have known what its advertised usage was for. Detective Constable Christopher Bell, who investigated the initial rape allegation for Durham Constabulary, for which Woof was on suspension for at the time, said Mr. Woof appeared bullish and overconfident after he was told of the no further action. Now, the misconduct hearing continues, and I will of course update you with further information when it's available. But as they say, there's no smoke without fire, and this isn't just a single allegation of something sexual that this man has been alleged to have got up to.